Hi, I'm Laksh Patel, majoring in finance and operations analytics with a minor in tech ethics and society in the McDonough School of Business, and I'm from New Jersey. I learned about the center actually through one of the earlier events, the FMQ from my freshman fall. I didn't get involved that semester particularly, but I thought it was really cool and saw some of the speakers that were coming and decided like at that moment that I really wanted to get involved and sort of join the center in some capacity. So I actually set up a one-on-one with David, the executive director of the center, and talked to him, and he explained everything that the center does, and I got really interested from there, and told him I'd be interested in any volunteering activities that would come up in the future. And from there, I tried to get in, and anytime I had like there was a event coming up where I was free, I emailed and asked if they needed any help because I always see them running around the MSB all the time, and just wanted to help in that way. And then particularly for the FMQ, I learned about that program as well and chose to participate just because I thought it was really cool how it was basically the entire reason I came to Georgetown was to get a good taste of being in DC while also having a good business school and getting a taste of like the financial markets as well. Being from New Jersey, I've always um, been in New York a lot, so I know everything that goes on there and really interested in what like how busy and just how fruitful it can be to live in the city. And going on the trek gave me a good taste for that too. There was definitely a lot of experiences I can speak about, but I think the one activity we did that definitely was the most memorable was at JP Morgan when we got to sit in during their weekly or daily meeting, I guess, with Mary Rhodes, which was really cool because it kind of felt like we were in the meeting itself too. They were literally dedicated a space specifically for us, and they even introduced us in the meeting too, knowing that a lot of the people were in the meeting through Zoom as well, and also just the employees in the office. So that was a really cool experience and got to see Mary Rhodes in firsthand in action, which is really cool and really inspirational. It taught me a lot about just the financial markets and also how you can get involved beyond just working in like a strict like investment banking or that type of role. Like there's plenty of other roles out there in the space, and I learned a lot more about the policy side because I've heard a lot being in the business school about the finance side and didn't really know much about how you can get involved with it through policy and how sometimes taking it like giving it a look through the lens of policy makes you understand a lot more and how everything that happens in the financial world is just because of how the policy is dictated and the markets move in a way dictated by policy in many cases. Like when we see different things happening on the macro scale, we see a lot of ways the markets are impacted, and that kind of got me more interested in honestly that side of um, my career goals, I guess. And I think for any type of future career goals, I'm going to try to get maybe not immediately, but I know that at some point I really want to get involved in the policy side. At some point, I we spoke to one person, particularly at the Treasury, who said he worked in finance for 20 plus years, and then he finally got a call from someone asking if he wanted to go into a DC role in the policy side at the Treasury, and that kind of spoke to me. And he kind of saw it as a way of not really giving back per se, but like in a way like that. And it that was something that really piqued my interest.